Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm drawing Chaos and we're currently 267 hours into this build. And we have a few things. We have a train network that is bringing us all the fun stuff. We have, you can barely see it, a truck network, truck network. See, I can pronounce words. I can't, but that's beside the point. So I have my little truckies that are going around and, you know, getting all the stuff that I need. And all of that is coming into my mid-tier base. Yes, this little puppy is producing me everything. Oh, there's the manager, always just standing around doing nothing. Oh crap, he almost heard me. I'm getting back to work, sir. Anywho, so we have everything being produced. We have the smelting room, making us the 4 pillars of industry. We then come along to the refinery rec room, or whatever you want to call it, where we have all the oil, rubber, and wait, what was the other one? Petroleum coke. That's actually kind of fun to say. So all that is being made in this lovely area, which is good. This is my nice little truck line, as well as over here we have turbo fuel being made. And I even took some plastic off to the side to make myself some containers so we can have turbo fuel to fly around in. Boop. Then the fun began when we started processing all those ingots into product. And quite a bit of it. And of course, this is all just the basic components. Oh man, check out this cool flying skill. And I don't even have, what's it on? Advanced game settings. And then we took all of that beautiful, wonderful stuff and we brought it into automation. And we started making advanced automation in the form of manufacturers. And the nice thing about the manufacturer is we are making everything except sand fluctuator or gas filters or any of the weapon stuff really. And yes, we're not making any space elevator parts, but we don't need to because we are making everything else. Now, the only problem is I not put any of this into my lovely storage room by putting it through the floor because, well, I kind of don't like the way that was going. Although I do the way although I do, wait, did I hear Mr. Bean? I can hear the manager. I'm working, sir. I'm doing it. Although I do like how these are coming out on here. They're actually pretty cool. Now, if I take off the light, the lighting on it is not that bright. Maybe if I had a little bit on the side, but it's okay, I guess. Anywho, so we're utilizing this side, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 4 of them that are still open, and then I still have 4 that I got to put in there. But I have come to a big issue. Is he in the room? Why did I hear him like he was like right here? He was all the way over there and I heard him from there? Dude, okay. Ah, man, manager's always on my ass. Anywho, we have a big issue. It is this. This is ridiculous, okay? And I know I'm going Harry Potter, and ridiculous is kind of the name of the game, but I can't handle this. I can't mentally handle this. So it's gotta go. It's all gotta go. It's got to be ripped out. It's got to go. I need better. We can do better. I am drawing chaos, okay? I am better than this. You guys don't deserve that kind of crap, all right? This is not Let's Game It Out, okay? Our belts look amazing, and we will find a way to make this look amazing. So I need to redo this whole section, okay? I also was thinking about this over here. See, I'm making screws. 260 per minute using steel beams. Now, why would I be making more screws when I already have like 12 lines? Well, that's because for the heavy modular frames, I need screws. But I figured out something very important. Check it out. You see all this lovely stuff? You see how I have these iron rods right here? Well, they're just chilling. They ain't doing anything special. They're not even going to a machine. And what's the fun in that? Because guess what? If I go all the way down, and then I go down to the floor below that, I come across these little babies right here, and each one of these is making myself modular frames by utilizing reinforced iron plates and screws. But there's another recipe. There is a modular frame recipe that uses reinforced iron plates and iron rods. So why the hell didn't I just use this? I hear you ask in my head, strange voice. Well, here's the thing. This produces at 2 per minute, where if I switch back to this produces at 5 per minute and uses 7.5 reinforced iron plates, where this one only uses 3 reinforced iron plates. But then again, if I throw in one of these, I can make 3. And now I can make 4. And now I can make 5. And use 7.5 reinforced iron plates. And let's say 30 iron rods ain't that bad, because check it out. That's 300 iron rods. And I'll be making my 50 modular frames yet again. So all I have to do is copy this recipe around here and then switch these lines out with, you guessed it, iron rods. So my plan for today is to rip out all of this stuff, reorganize it, because this is awful. To some people, this is probably like the best, and they're like, wow, I wish my stuff looked this organized. And here I am bitching about it like a little baby. You're welcome. Welcome to Drawing Chaos. Let's get going. All right, step number 1, we have all this beautiful line coming in. That's great. But then it gets out of whack once it gets down there. So, what I'm thinking might happen, why don't we just take this and get rid of all of these lines over here. So we'll just do a complete cutoff. Here we go. And then we'll cut off from there, and then we'll start over here. What I'm thinking is, instead of having these up here on these ceiling mounts, I'm going to switch over to the floor mounts. Alright, and then the reason for that is because I can zoom them all the way across. And as you can see, the heights of them are actually different. Yeah, so this will actually make it a little bit more easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the floor mounts going across here, and then have it go up into the ceiling. Alright, I cleared all that. It's all de nada. One of my friends told me that's Spanish for it's done and complete. And then I made this right here, and it all goes to the ceiling, all to the top. And it is amazing. It is so glorious. Oh, should that be the thumbnail? Probably not. Anywho, so that's out of the way, easy peasy. And this should make reorganizing it so much better. And I did put some on one side and the other that I might not have done before, but that's not the point. Next thing up is take a look at this mess. So this is all the bunch of stuff that's over here. So all I gotta do is just start deleting all of this wonderful stuff to get it out of the way, and then reworking it to the point where it actually matters. When I bring this stuff in, all I have to do is like, see how this comes in the center like that? All I have to do is delete that. And then, or logistics, pop you down. And then I can fit it nice and tight in there. Boom. It snaps right to it. Now that one, not so much. Oh, do I have one over here? Oh no. I gotta figure what I have, but like, and then something like this. What I can do, I'm thinking, what if we just had this come over here? And then... oh, that is definitely too sharp of a turn. But with the power of my brain, what if we went down here? And then I have a mod on, so I can do that. It's perfect. Although it might not actually work, but that's beside the point. It looks like it could work, and that's all that matters. All right, so the floor. It is beautiful, neat, and clean. See, this is what I love right here. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. So beautiful, so open. I can run around here for days. Well, not really. The only problem is I don't have this one kind of set up, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So, the next floor up kind of left a little bit of space right now. I haven't really organized it just yet, but now everything... Oh, well, you gotta go. What are you still doing here? So yeah, this one right here, now I gotta do is aim up and wait. Basically, put it all the way to the ceiling and make sure I'm doing each one directly to it, and then take it up Mark 4. And then whatever really looks good. There we go. And then I gotta figure out these. Like I was saying before, I think a lot of this is just gonna be logistics. How many times am I gonna show that? It'll be like a drinking game. And then Mach 4. Yeah. Maybe. I gotta see what's in each one of them. So like reinforced iron plates. Am I gonna bring reinforced iron plates from the ceiling? Oh, what about quartz crystals? That comes from over there. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, so that's gonna do it there. So, and then why am I showing this to you guys? Well, because a lot of people like their logistics floor. I am turning my ceiling into a logistics ceiling. Isn't that fun? It's corporately mandated fun. Corporate mandate, corporate-y. What? It's so words. It's corporated. It's cooperated. No, corporate. It's corporate mandated fun. Yeah, I know. Sad. All right. Let me work on this and then get to the roof so we can get this all hooked up. This is so much better. Now, granted, not everything is actually running and working, but that's because I'm missing a few. Like this little guy right here. What goes in this guy? Reinforced iron plates. Yep. So, not everything is completely hooked up because the advanced stuff isn't hooked up. But this is so much better, so much neater, and so much cleaner. And here's how I did this. Check this out. I decided that I was going to figure out what's on B side versus what's on A side. And then just make sure that each one got organized as they went. So the only thing that I'm missing over here is going to be copper sheets. Was it steel beams, steel pipe, and what's up? Wire. And that'll be easily to be put over there. Easy. It's just too easy. All right, speaking of easy, it's time to work on this side. So, just like we did before, all we have to do is rip out the old. I almost held down control and just started doing it, but I know better because I have to surgically go through all of this just to get everything proper. Because it's a little... I don't want to say finicky, but yeah, it's not as easy as it seems. Oh, yeah, get rid of this one. And then all I got to do is go through all this, rip it out, and then start figuring out what I need for this side. Easy. We did it on one side, we can do it on the other. And the reason I'm actually showing you guys all this stuff, and not just, I mean, like, I took care of it, it's all done, hooray, figure it out, is I just want to show that there's actually another way to organize. Because somebody might be kind of like, I'm not saying copying this, but somebody might be able to look at this and being going, okay, I don't want to leave mine a kerfuffle of a mess. And knowing that logistic floors really help, and if you can get things through, it makes things a lot easier. Hey, that's a sacrifice I'll take. Not to mention it does make my base look a lot prettier, so, you know, how can I complain? Oh, God. There's so much of this kerfuffle. So much kerfuffle. All right, I'll get this done in a second. And kerfuffle avoided. Looking so much sweeter. And if you look at it, the roof is kind of pretty, it's pretty condensed. But God, does that look nice. Like its own very little bit circuit board. And speaking of circuit boards, oh my God, why didn't I do that on the other side where you can actually see the circuit boards? I totally missed out, and I'm sure as hell not recording. Yep. So that is all complete. Everything is nice and clean. The interior is looking so smooth. I can see all the way down from there. Oh, that is so much better. But we are still missing advanced parts. And here's the thing. I don't want to do what I had before, where I had the advanced parts kind of going through these sides, like right down here. I have a better idea. I was taking a look at this area of this down here, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if, now bear with me, I take these items, and all I do is come over here, logistics, conveyor, lift floor. I swear to God, it's a drinking game at this point. And then I just go in the middle, and wait, middle, bam. And then I just start bringing the stuff down. Because, like, what's this floor? All right. What do we have over here? We have encased industrial beams, AI limiters, circuit boards, and more encased industrial beams. So I only need 3 items from here. So if I take this, and then all I would have to do is like 1, 2, 3. Take myself a merger. We can merger this right here. No, we should put it like a little bit further back. And then all I gotta do is bring this little guy. I almost hit the right thing. Straight mode, because we need straight mode. Why not? And then how about right here? Oh, maybe that's too close. What if I went the other way? And then it cuts into there. You know what? Let's just do there. That's fine. And then grab you. Number 4. This. And then this one. Up. Oh. Up 2. Or as some people like to say, uppies. Bring this underneath. Could I get away with one of these? I'm wondering. No, I can have this like right before. It's right here. Then we have to take this one, come right across into here. We'll go up. We'll go up here. Will it make it? Oh, it does. And then into the hole. And then voila, I got AI limiters going into the box. And then I can bring those down and I can add in the amount of items I have for this one. So what do we have here? We have motors, we have stators. Oh, and then I gotta make sure that I grab these 2 as well. Silica as well as crystal quartz. And then I gotta do the same thing on the other side, have that going down. And then once we get everything, we'll bring it to the bottom floor. And guess what's on the bottom floor? Come on, guess. You can do it. I believe in you. Ooh, I almost went too far. We'll bring it down here, and then this is where I was putting everything in a storage crate. Well, if I bring it all straight down here, I can just use this bottom floor and get it all into here. Easy peasy. Now, granted, I do have to get this out of the way, but, you know, small price to pay. There we go. So, yeah, I'll be able to have this stuff over here, and it'll look pretty good, I think. I mean, it better. If not, I'll rebuild it again. And that'll be in the next episode. No, I'm just kidding. I want you all to know, as annoying as this was, I'm so happy. Say hello to a wonderful bit of, well, fun. I mean, literally I'm bringing everything down here. It's now overloading and going into the storage container, and it's awesome. And each storage container is attached to each dimensional depot uploader. So now here's the fun with this. What I have to do is I set all of these to a smart splitter, overflow on both sides. So I don't need anything with motors, but I do need some, whatever these are called, stators. So I need some stators to make motors. So I need this little guy to come out here. We'll put it on straight mode. And where are we going? We'll go right here. So that needs to come out. AI limiters, I don't need. But I do need some, what is this called? What are you called? Encased industrial beams. That's right. And then I do need circuit boards, yada, yada, yada. Rinse and repeat. I will bring everything out that I actually need. And the idea is that what will happen is this bin over here will fill up. This bin is going to get me every item that I need. Then once it's full up, this is going to send this out and go, there's the extra. So we'll grab those, and then the next thing is to bring them all the way back up to the top. And the real question is, how am I going to do that? I mean, there's a little, room on the end. Oh boy, I just thought of it. What if, check this out. Let's say I get rid of all of these and then rebuild them, but have them like coming down. So like instead of this one, so this new one is gonna come down and it's gonna be like maybe like right there. Oh yeah. And then these things will be above it, and then these things can go below it. Yeah, it should work out. And then we can have these sent all the way back up there. And once we get them back up to the roof, that's the one thing I hate about turbo fuels. You burn through it so quickly. But God, it's fun to just fly up. And then what I can do is I can bring them all to the roof and then kind of divide them in every single section that they need to go into. Yeah, let's do that. Let's knock that out. Easy. Let's go. Now that right there is a thing of beauty. Yep. All right, so I have everything going up and I have all the stuff hooked up, which means everything is being made. Yeah. Now, some of them I didn't really need to be the way they are. It's like, hey, here's rotors and stators. Well, I could have kind of just left those down on the other floors. Or this floor right down here. But, I was having fun. I was making things look cool. I mean, isn't that the whole point of it? Not to mention I had all this other stuff in the way. So who wants to deal with that noise? Anywho, so that is complete. That is done. And now we need to check out the storage room. I want to see what it looks like with all of them in there. Oh, that looks glorious. Get out of my way. Oh, beautiful. That's a storage room right there. And then the question is, what do we put on this side? Because I was like, we could put some basic items. Like there could be concrete and iron plates and all that stuff in there. But I'm like, what if we save this side for the next dozen items that we need to make? Huh? Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I think it's time. I think it's time we finish phase 3. Okay? I know. How long is it going to take me to finish phase 3? Well, shorter than you would actually think. So if we fly up into the heavens, and I'll just take out this one. Whee! I have a bunch of empty space over here and a bunch of empty space over there. Here's what I'm thinking. What if I built myself 2 manufacturers? One right here and one right here. Now this one's going to be set to adaptive control unit. We're going to use all the power shards in the world, and then we're going to go into the depot. I have about 49 Sommer sloops, So why don't we just throw a few of those in there, and we can make 5 per minute of the adaptive control unit. 5. That's insane. But before we do that, let me prime the system. Do we have something for... No. Maybe this one? No. Or... Oh, I need more cable. What do you have, cable in there? You have cable. There we go. We got cable. So priming the system, all you gotta do is set... Oh, and power. We need power. So let's see. We'll grab you. We'll put you right in the middle. Grab you right in the middle. And then you... Something like that. You know what? Do a Mark 1. All you gotta do is aim at the power line, and then there you go. Extra thing has been added. And now I can grab power. Throw it over here. Voila. And what happens? So what happens is the first one in the system gets made normal. So 36 quartz, 28 cable, and 5 reinforced iron plates to make 2 crystal oscillators every 48 seconds. So to make the 4 crystal oscillators, I have to wait for this to complete 100%. Then it'll prime the system and it'll basically be ready to duplicate whatever I put in here, which is amazing. What's not amazing is this is 184.7 megawatts of power. But, and this is a big but, once we get up to 100%, say hello to 738.7 megawatts of power. Yeah, ain't that fun? So if I switch my recipe to a adaptive control unit, now I can make 5 of those per minute. It's now primed and ready to go. So now that we got that one set up, this one over here, we're also going to have to prime. I should grab some more quartz crystals from one of these. You have the quartz crystals? You sure do. Thanks, buddy. So helpful. And then we can throw this in there and let this kind of prime itself. But first, I'm curious. How close are we on breaking our power? What? Max cons is only at 52,000. Consumption is at 31 when I have 169 megawatts? Ugh. I really underwent the build. God, I gotta build bigger next time. Jeez, all this power and nowhere to go on a Friday night. It's kind of sad. Okay, so while that's priming, the other thing we have to do is organization. We're gonna grab ourselves a storage bin. Let's see, so we'll put one here and one not here. Maybe I'll actually set that up properly. There we go. Aim at the side, hold control, bam. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And of course, we're gonna hook these up with Mark 4 belts. And God, I do love the straight mode because look at that. That's beautiful. Yep. Oh, it should be primed. Select recipe, and then this one will be the modular engine, which is motor, rubber, and smart plating. So here's what we got to do. Now we got to grab the actual ingredients to make each one of these items. So this one needs 100, and it's made at 2 per minute. So this one, or no, it's not made 2. It's made 5 per minute, but it's made at 2. So if I take 100 and divide it by 2, that's 50. So anything I need. So 50 times whatever numbers I have. So 50 times 5, so I need 250 automated wiring, 250 circuit boards, 50 heavy modular frames, and 100 computers. Honestly, that's not bad. Because if I go over here and I search stuff like heavy modular frames, grab one of these, bam, there's the 50 I need. Then I go to computers. I need 100 of those, so we take 2 of those. Not a problem. Now, what's going to be a problem is the automated wiring. Or would be if I didn't have that already automated shoved in a corner over there. Next one needs motors. Now, this is making at 500. Okay. So, if I want to make... What? This was primed. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to redo it all? This is why we can't have nice things. I'm gonna rewatch the edit, and it's literally gonna show me not having this set up at all. And it's gonna make me depressed. And then we can throw this in there and let this kind of prime itself. And then we can throw this in there. Yay, there we go. Now select recipe modular engine. Alright. So, this is 2. Now, if I want 500, that is 250. So, 250 times 2, I need 500 motors. Yay. I need... Ooh... 250 times 15. 250 times 15, 3,750 rubber. Now, normally that looks like it would be a hell of a lot and I wouldn't have it, but I have an idea. And then 250 smart plating, not a problem. So, yep, we'll grab that stuff real quick and we'll put it in there. And while I'm walking over here, I can grab this bin that has 9,600 rubber in it. Yeah, it's always nice to have a bin right under the dimensional depot, just in case you need it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and we'll just take 4,000. There we go. All right. We'll have that. We'll throw that in a bin next to it, and then we'll grab the other stuff that we need. Alright, so where do I have to go? Well, I have everything being made in 2 locations. So if we look at the map, this little area right here, that's going to be my nice little pit that I have all my stuff for smart plating as well as versatile framework. But all the way down here, that's going to be where my automated wiring is. I ran out of fuel. So yeah, if I go over to both locations, I can grab everything that I need and we'll be fine. Hey, look, a sugar cube. Later, little buddy. It's nice to know that's still working and I haven't gotten any deadlocks since the last couple episodes. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Now, I grabbed a whole bunch of versatile framework, threw that in there, and I'm just a measly 35 away. But my favorite part is having these up and running. Make me some modular engines! Because guess what? In the time it took me to get the versatile framework, I already had all the adaptive control units. Those made wicked fast. These, on the other hand, they're taking a hot minute because of course I need 500 of them. But with those being made and I got some little time to kill, I have a wonderful idea. See, I was looking over at the numbers. You need plastic, right? No, you the one need plastic? Yeah. See, this one needs 330 plastic, but we're not feeding it as much plastic as we could be because the plastic was being used to make me some packaged turbo fuel. So yeah, I have to fix that. Alright, so for this lovely side quest, well, I gotta get rid of the plastic that I'm bringing over here. Bye, little guy. Now granted, I could get rid of all this turbo fuel and rebuild back the fuel plants that I had, but why waste some good old turbo fuel? Why not just delete all this mess? Whoa, not that one. Get rid of all this, get rid of all this extra stuff, and let me build some fuel generators. And you know what we can do? We can take all those fuel generators and we can reutilize all that turbo fuel. Because like the turbo fuel is still good. it's still useful over here. We can just burn it off because that right there, 4,800 turbo fuel, oh, that's gonna last me like freaking so long. Or at least until I get into the next fuel type, which is, I think it's rocket fuel. Oh my god, it is rocket fuel. So yeah, that should give me plenty enough to have rocket fuel. And yeah. So all I gotta do is get rid of all these. Come on, little guy. Oh, there we go. Grab you over here, get you down here. And, ooh. I'm gonna have to just, I'm gonna move you over. Maybe to like right here. H to hold, check it, check it. And then we can make a storage thing right in front of it. And then of course, we're gonna hook them together. And now we get rid of this. And now I can put them back over here. Sort. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, 2 shots? No shot. Bam. There we go. Wait till it stops moving. Sort all. There we go. Perfect. And now I have all the room in the world to build myself some fuel generators. Get rid of that fun and power. Fuel generator. Where would you look perfect? How about right here? H to hold. That can still come around there. Bam. Fuel generator. Yep. And then you come over here. Horizontal to vertical. 1, go back 2. We are going to pipeline junction. There we go. You come over here. You come over here. And then my favorite part, let's give it a power line. Now I know how much people love making those, what is it? Those power lines where they just grab like a beam or something and they put a, what is it? A wall outlet like somewhere up here so it's like connected close. But when it comes to these, what's really cool, really easy, you're gonna grab yourself a power line. You're gonna aim kind of like on the ground. And it looks like it's attached perfectly. And it just kind of fits right there. And then you could actually grab more like that. And I think that actually looks pretty good. Like, it's not too bad considering, like, the fuel stuff. So, question is, how much fuel do we burn per minute? 7.5. That's crazy. Okay, 7.5. How much am I making? Alright, we're gonna do a little math. 20, 40, 100. 100 fuel. And these burn 100 fuel at 18 to 15, or 6 to 5. So we will take 100 divided by 6 times it by 5. 83.333. So if this is burning at, what did we say? 7.5. So 83.333 divided by 7.5 is 11. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I don't have room for 11. So what if I just had those? I have 5. Blah. So what if I divide it by 5? Then each one needs to burn at 16.66. Well, what if we overclock it? Bam! 18.75. So all we gotta do is get it down to 16.66, right? 16.66. Oh man, nothing's gonna be closer to there. So all we gotta do is just copy this across the board. Man, I can't wait until they add the... What? What? Hold the phone! When was there a copy setting? When did we get a copy setting? Somebody tell me when did... I can Control C, Control V, copy and paste these things? When did they add that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm checking patch notes right now. All right. Go into the Satisfactory Discord. Patch notes. Let's see. Things added. Fixmas was the latest one. Don't tell me they added in Fixmas. Hold the phone. 1128. Gameplay added. Copy paste setting now works on generators and extractors. Extractors? Excuse me? Like water extractors? Are you telling me that these things have it too? My God. Finally! We are out of the dark ages. Now when I build my giant nuclear power plant, oh, it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be so much better. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. It's a Fixmas miracle. So yeah, each one is going to build 222%, making 555 megawatts of useless power. And we will burn off all the turbo fuel in the world, and life will be a breeze if we can make all the turbo fuel we can, so we can get this done sometime today. Life will be a breeze, sweetheart. Again. All right, so that's complete. On to side quest number 2. Say hello to this petroleum coke. I forget how many. I have a bunch of lines of petroleum coke coming down here. Now the problem with the petroleum coke is if the petroleum coke backs up, I don't make the what's it called? The byproduct? Hello. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I make petroleum coke. Oh wait, it's this one. So each one behind it makes a byproduct of polymer resin. The polymer resin is turned to plastic and rubber. So if this petroleum coke doesn't keep flowing, then the byproduct doesn't keep getting made. And yeah, it backs up and it's a whole ordeal. So I need to find a way to get this petroleum coke to keep flowing. And I'm thinking, you know what would be great? If we could add in, what are they called? Awesome sinks. But the problem is, an awesome sink down here, this is a chunky sink. That'd be cool if we have smaller ones. But maybe there's room somewhere else. Well, I can't do it underneath, and I can't do it on the other side because there's just the least amount of room on the other side. Imagine if we could fit one here. Wait, can we? Alright, let's hold you right here. Oh, yeah, we can fit one. Maybe go back one right here, something in the middle. The only problem is I needed it a little higher. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it up. All right, what if I raise it up to there? All right, that thing might poke through. Now, if you're wondering how I did that, no, they did not add the thing in the game where you can actually do vertical nudging. Though that would be great. This is actually a mod, so if you haven't seen the mod stuff that I've done on my little shorts, then yeah, well, yeah, you'll figure it out. So yeah, that's a good spot for it. So we'll put you in there, and then H to hold, because I could just build these floating in there, because why not? And then later, what I can do, actually, we'll grab this one. We'll do something like this. And there we go, something like that. But first things first, I need, oh, logistics. I need this to come down. H, arrow over. There we go. Tighten that up. Now, I think that it has something to do with the mod. I don't think you can actually do that in vanilla either. Haha. So that's where my infinite nudging mod, and it is glorious. Oh, there we go. The extras are flowing. And it's all getting trashed in the wonderful, whatchamacallit, awesome sink. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, why isn't you running? But they are running. Now, I added something special to each one of them because what I did was I put in a smart splitter. So the idea is that all of this stuff is sent down and it goes over, and that's what powers our wonderful whatchamacallit thingamabobs. Now, if this gets backed up because I don't need any of those whatchamabobs, then they get put up in here, up into the ceiling, and that gets sent over. So time to go check on our space elevator parts. Through the 4-hole. Boop. So this one is done. This one is still going. And we are currently at 438. For 1,000 years I lay dormant. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, shut up. Yay! We have done it. So this one over here, that is going to get me 100 of those. This one over here, 500 of those. And now we can head into the thing. And this is actually really interesting because I am curious as to how well I have set this up. See, normally what you do once you got all your space elevator parts, maybe I'll start here, is you slowly walk down the stairs, ever so inching closer and closer to your demise. No, I'm just kidding. So we run down the stairs. And then I head into this hallway of doom. This is my storage room hallway. I really gotta hook up the lights too. I have them, I put them in, I even color them. Don't hook them up. And then we come down these stairs. And this is where you slowly walk. Oh. And you know, this is like, you know, kind of like Sith stuff. This is like Star Wars, yeah. And then I come down to the space elevator. Oh. So the real question is, when I put all this stuff in and I send it up, what will happen? Will it cause a problem? Will it look cool? We're about to find out. Space elevator! Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. And it's complete. Let us load it. Boom. Oh, this animation is so sick! Oh. I totally forgot Cyber Golf is on there, or Space Golf. Yes, Ada.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer
Movie
Progress
time!
presentation.
I need popcorn.
Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub.
Yes.
In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself.
Probably.
It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts.
Even a monkey
Instead,
can do
I will
it.
be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the
Really?
average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because
No,
they care about
fucking
humanity?
don't.
Anyway,
Did
I
you
thought
see
might
the
want to know
percentage
more
on
about
the
your
Steam
peers.
achievement?
Good luck in Phase 4.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Ready for dispatch. Let us send it. There we go. Fire! Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't know there was that much clouds. But I do get to see everything down here. It's actually not that bad. Oh, I can see a little bit on there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, that is so cool. Take a few pictures to commemorate this day. Yay! The main
Phase
body!
3 of project assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is
Yeah.
understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Efficiency. Oh, yeah, I've been so efficient so far. Competence? I am very competent. Let's check out Phase 4. Propulsion system. That looks like we're going to put a beam on there. That's amazing. So, we need assembly director unit, magnetic fuel generator, thermal propulsion rockets, and some nuclear hosta. Those are some great, amazing things I have no ability to make thus far. So, nothing to see here. We have completed Phase 3. We are on Phase 4, and God, it feels good to be a gangster. Are y'all happy now? Are y'all happy I have Phase 4 unlocked? So, what does this mean? Well, actually, what this means is I need to go over to... oh God, what do you want to call it? My thingamabopper. Not that thingamabopper, the other thingamabopper. I need to head over to the hub. Because in the hub is going to be something grand. It's going to be all the stuff that we have access to start getting. And we're back to the hub. It feels like forever since I last uploaded something in the hub. So what do we got? Tier 6 is complete. Let's see what's in Tier 7. Bauxite refinement. That's all well and good. That'll get us into aluminium. Or aluminium. Or aluminum. Alright, hoverpack. I want a hoverpack. I want a hoverpack so bad. Can I get a hoverpack? Alright, hold on. Aluminum sheets. Oh, hell yeah, I can grab one of those. Okay. Heavy modular frames. Let's get 100 of those. Computers. 100. Jeez. Don't tell me I have everything. Motor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's just unlock it right now. See? This is why we built all that stuff, so we can just fly through. Smash that subscribe button. What up, Ada?
Milestone reached. The hoverpack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity.
Okay.
It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise,
Clearly.
you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
I feel like I've optimized a lot of problems by now. Look at that. That's so optimized. Although not efficient. Okay. Equipment workshop. Let's build you over here. What do I need to build one of these lovely... Oh, I can build 17 of them. Oh, hell yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes. Throw this on my back. And I don't have any power. Alright, let's make it to the base. Alright, all you gotta do is split this in half. Oh, shock and awe. There we go. Boulder dash. Just run. Why are you doing this to me? You both have fuel. Oh, I'm gonna... It has fuel. Why is it shutting off? This is so stupid. Oh, I have the thing on my back. I keep blowing the fuse. I am the cause of my own demise. Oh, all right, let's go. Away! Now I can put it back on. Oh, that looks glorious. This is amazing because as soon as you get close enough and you're shocking it on, oh, ooh, this actually feels pretty smooth. I like this. What about standing in one spot? Okay. Not bad, not bad. The speed is good. Could be a little bit faster. What about the range? Where are we at? Ooh. Oh! The range on that is amazing. Oh my god! That's insane! What about when I'm taking photos? Oh, I still have the joysticks in here. That's amazing. I feel like I'm playing a little shooter game. Pew, 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 pew. That is so sick! I'm so happy I got this because I'm going to need this for decoration. See, here's the fun part. Now, the last thing to do over here, besides build myself a thing that's going to have all the things to shoot myself across the world, like hypertube cannons all the way across the top, is I need to start decorating the base. There we go. I need to start decorating everything, but I want to do this in a very specific way. I want to build myself, or not build myself, I want to do a live stream of doing the decoration. Because a lot of people don't get to see every little bit of the decoration. It kind of like I worked on this and this is what it came out. I worked on this and that came out. A lot of the decoration is one of the things that I do the best on here. Okay, it's one of the reasons why a lot of people come to my channel is because how I can turn something like this into like a masterful work of art with my creative background and all that stuff. So I'm thinking of doing an actual live stream, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Twitch, who knows, around the 12th or the 13th, in where I do all of this, and then I will save the VOD. Actually, I'll probably record it separately because uploading the VOD is going to look trashy compared to actually, or downloading the VOD is going to look trashy compared to actually recording it while I stream. And then that way you guys can come see during the stream. You can ask me a bunch of questions, I can answer and all that good stuff. Freighter re-entry, that's amazing. And if there's any questions you can ask, I can answer. You can see how I'm doing things, I can show little things, we can go in depth and all that kind of stuff, be wonderful. But I can also save the VOD, upload it to YouTube afterwards, and then get told that I should stream more. That'll be amazing. But we have one more side quest to take care of. And it's kind of a big one. I mean, it's not really a big one, but it's an important one to me. What I gotta do while I'm saying goodbye is I gotta start ripping out all that stuff over there. Yep. I went through and I made sure that each and every one of our lovely little things over there has a dimensional depot so that it all gets uploaded. Like, so I have all... Shut up. So I have all this stuff being made and thrown in bins over there, which means all of this stuff can be destroyed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw it into awesome sinks. So I'm just going to build a bunch of awesome sinks and throw that stuff away. So if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, how you think about the build. Would you want to come visit me in one of those days that I will be streaming so that you can actually see how I build some of this stuff? Do you not care? Do you not care about the VOD if it gets uploaded? All that good stuff. I'm curious. Oh, I gotta be careful too, man. I don't want to deplete too much and then have the storage crate in the middle of the ocean. Those are hard to get to. But yeah, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ooh. And I will all see you guys in the next video. All right, now I'm making dismantle cases. All right. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Wait, can I do all this stuff on here? Pew pew. Wait, what if I... There we go. Haha. Oh my god. Wait. You know what we gotta do? There we go. Let's go to number 10. Oh god, it looks so weird with those in there. I keep forgetting that I could set these to my hotbar. Put this at number 2. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2. Ooh. What? I am making the pizza. Whoa, look, I can juggle. I can juggle. Wait, what's 6? Okay, I need to stop this. Ha ha ha! Shh! Shadow clone jutsu! Bye, everybody.